Hello, my name is Nujum. This is Hearthstone. I thought I'd do something interesting today. I have a quest for Major Shaman. I've not really made a video in a little bit, so what I decided to do, I'll make one on the fly. Now, I don't have quite the cards for Totem Shaman yet, which is kind of something I want to try out. So, rather than start working on Totem Shaman, I thought I'd look at the TGT cards for Mage. This actually isn't that great for Mage. I guess Inspire Mage is the thing, but I don't really have the cards for it. What cards am I missing? Fallen Hero's a big one. Koldara Drake, kind of. I have the dust to craft something. You know what? Don't say I planned this poorly, but I might have planned this poorly. Let's get a TGT pack, because I have the gold for it. I was thinking of buying a classic pack, because I still don't have a lot of the important classic cards. Not just for Mage, but for a lot of classes. Let's see here. No Mage. I have another Flame Lance, but I don't think that'll really sway my decision. Granted, Mage have a lot of stall mechanics, right? What's these new cards? Stall and Aspirant, Flame Lance. Oh, I have double Murloc Knight now. That's good. I've wanted to try out that card as well. Let me think. What could you do that's pretty fun with Mage? Maybe some kind of stall deck. Like something that wants to sit and kill your creatures until like turn 10 and then drops giant legendaries that kill you. If so, I can probably put in Explosive Sheep. Not Portal. Worm? Maybe. Oh, you know what I can do? This is the combo I love doing. Thalnos into arcane damages. Pretty fun. I don't really know if I want Secrets. Secrets tend to be really strong. Do I not have Blizzard? I don't have Blizzard, huh? I'm not too bothered by that. I'll just replace it with, the Sheeps. Where's Explosive Sheep? Some kind of late game controlling Mage, right? These are all very defensive mechanics, so I should probably have like Healbot, or I could put in that Mage secret. I'd rather have Healbot, though, and like Belcher. Where's Belcher? Moogla's Champion. I've actually tried Moogla's Champion in Arena, and it turned out to be freaking amazing. I'm putting Baron, sure. We need late game threats. You two will do. Sure, why not? I need more late game. Darsan looks like he'll probably be really good in this deck. Oh, we need like a Joust deck. What's the reveal, I believe? Oh, I'm on 6. Okay. That's not really the one I want. Is this really worth it? Wouldn't I rather want Zombie Chow? I think I'd rather just have Zombie Chow. Are these all the reveal cards? Nah, I'm not crafting that, even if I did have to dust. Wow, the Joust mechanic kinda sucks. Shoot. Well, I'll probably want Zombie Chow. Where's Zombie Chow? There you are. And definitely a value in any deck is the Piloted Shredder. That seems... wow, that's really heavy on the 2-drops. Probably because Frostbolt, Flame Cannon, Arcane Explosion. Maybe 1 Arcane Explosion if I'm running Double Sheep and Baron and Flame Strike. Like, how much AoE am I gonna need, right? Maybe no Arcane Explosion. Thalnos. Maybe not even Thalnos. Also, I don't have any card draw. Would Acolytes of Pain be good? Maybe. Let's run 1 Acolyte of Pain. Maybe something else. I have just this for healing, which isn't great. That's like, all of my threats are like turn 6 and up. Do I have any turn 5 threats that might be playable? Bomb Blobber, maybe? Lotheb? Sure, Lotheb. You can tell I've not prepared adequately for this. Flame Lance, Dragon's Breath. I have 2 cards that draw more cards, which is not ideal. And I have 1 card I have one card that I can play proactively in the early game, which does not signal good things for me, I'm going to be honest. Once we get the 4 mana-ish, it like ramps up. Although maybe I don't want to be playing things like double polymorph then. Because like, I have my big threats that'll be dealing with my opponent's big threats, right? I don't need double polymorph. Maybe it's the Frostbolt that has to go. I'm thinking I need to like add more minions. The question is, of course, what minions do I want to add? Do I want to add maybe Pyromancer? How many spells do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe Pyromancer. 8 spells. Maybe even Mirror Entity. Nah. Water Elemental? Water Elemental's a pretty good card. Oh, Spellslinger. We should put in a Spellslinger, especially because our 3s are so low. Let's ditch the Flame Cannon. I'm not interested in the random shenanigans today. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. Control Mage. I don't know why I'm calling it Mage, but I am. Let's roll. As you can see, I am not very good at planning things, but hopefully you all enjoyed my little thought process in making the Control Mage version 1. We'll see how well it does. I'm not expecting too much. Actually, I probably shouldn't have cut out both of the AoE, the early AoE.
Versus
Oh, look at you. Medivh.
Let the games begin.
At your fancy little toy animation. Alright. So just cut. I kind of don't want to cut Shredder. Because I have 2 3-drops. And I have, I think, 8 2-drops. I'm not gonna... Because I can coin out the Shredder, right? Although maybe I want to save coin for something like Ragnaros. Something that's like much bigger. Even Flame Strike might be worth coining, especially if this is Tempo Mage, as it is. Oh, Thaurissan will be good to coin out as well. Probably go ping, ping, ping. Oh, it's already something big. I don't really have the removal for something big, unless I want to coin out the sheep. I don't. Maybe I should have put more healing in as well. I have Alexstrasza. I have Healbot and Alexstrasza for healing. Defensive Alexstrasza is probably okay, especially because it'll develop the 8/8 body instead of a measly 3/3. He's like, what is this guy doing? Maybe I should put Mad Scientist. Oh yeah, don't Freak Mage play Mad Scientist as like an early minion. Let's go ahead and do this, because even though I don't have a turn 4 play, I'd rather just drop the Shredder than like keep taking damage from this. I really need to be careful about my health, mostly because well, it should be obvious. I have quite a lot of late game stuff, and I can't necessarily be playing it passively in the late game. Also, is he gonna Frostbolt? Shoot, Flame Cannon, that's a good card. Give me something good. Oh, that's really good. Oh, suck it. I'm not gonna be mean. But that's really good for me because I don't have any other play. Hey, board clear. See, Explosive Sheep is so good. At least when your opponent perfectly sets it up for you. That was really convenient. I wish I had like a... Oh, hello. Okay. Sheep that, sheep that.
I don't have enough mana.
That's not sheep. That's sheep. Next turn I can play Sylvanas or Thaurissan. I think I might play Thaurissan actually, because he has to remove Thaurissan, and it lets me play Ragnaros and Alexstrasza in the following turns. Also, oh my god, I hate this card. I hate this game! If those are double Fireball, I lose. Actually, if that's Mirror Entity, I lose. Oh no, it's Mirror Entity! No! Sure! Okay, well, I can drop Ragnaros next turn, but it doesn't guarantee kill with this. Maybe I should ping the sheep and do that, and then I can drop Belcher. Depends on what he plays, especially if he plays that. Shoot! Oh god. Oh my god. Screw this game. Well, I know I'm gonna defensive Alexstrasza. Oh, and he... Fireball. This is why I hate playing against decks that are better than mine. I can't. I need a Flame Strike, don't I? Or I just die. I mean, if I Belcher, he probably has a spell in hand. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because he gets such good trades off of Belcher. Screw it. We'll do this. And next turn we'll defend Valstrada when he drops Thaurissan again. Or we can Fireball Thaurissan. He'll have Sheep too, won't he? But I think that's to play Fireball Sledge Belcher into Sylvanas, maybe? I really don't want him getting more discounts. He's... Oh man, fuck. Although that might be duplicate actually. If it's mirror, I think that's okay. It's not mirror. So we make you a sheep. No, it's counterspell! I thought it was duplicate! Shush! I'm so bad at playing around counterspell, dude. Counterspell is like one of those spells that people started running, immediately screwed me over. Oh, and here it comes. Although he only has 2 cards, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Oh, that one matters. I was saying discounts from Thaurissan. Oh my god, magic detected. Oh my god, am I dead? No, I'm not. So I can rise myself back up to 15. But if that's mirror entity, I think I just lose here. Scrooge. Yep. If I played Alex Ross, I would have lost. That's annoying. We'll go one more round with this deck before we really change anything.
Well played.
I don't know what I really would change. The problem is I didn't draw, like, my Sheeps. I didn't draw the Flame Cannon or the Frostbolts. Basically, I didn't draw early game. Maybe I need Mad Scientist. You know what? Maybe I need Mad Scientist. What taunts do I have? I have 4 taunts, but they're all like 5 mana taunts. That's also kind of a problem. Maybe drop the Sludge Belcher for something lower? Maybe drop the Ragnaros for something lower. Maybe drop the North Sea Krakens for something lower. North Sea Kraken, by the way, is a good card. I legitimately think, now that I've played around with it, that it's a pretty good card. I don't think I reviewed it that well in, when I did my card review thing. Oh no, not this. I want the Tazdingo, you know? The earlier taunt. Because I think that would have been a big help. Or Refreshment Vendor. How good is Refreshment Vendor? Let's try one of each and see. Actually, no, I don't want that. So many 4s. I kind of want Tazdingo, but I want to try out Refreshment Vendor. Would Refreshment Vendor be like a replacement for Shredder? Not really. And also, I don't have the early game to really support Shredder. Shredder is a really aggressive card. But it's just such high value that I can't help but run it. What else could I do? Murloc. Murloc Mage is like actually a thing that used to be really strong. I don't know how strong it is now. Saboteur. That's actually also a card I want to try out. Let me see here. Baron Geddon, I have more than enough spam for you. Let's try out Saboteur. Alright, lowered the curve a little bit. Let's see what results we can get out of this. Hopefully not too bad. I do think a Control Mage would be really good. Obviously, I don't have quite the cards for it. I don't have Archmage Antonitis. I don't have the, Ronin, I think is his name. Both of which will be really good in like a late Control Mage style deck. Maybe I should be basing this deck off more of Freeze Mage. Because Freeze Mage tends to do a really good job. The thing is I don't have Ice Block either. Do I do the same thing? Where I keep the Shield Master? I have more 4s in the deck this time, right? I have 2 Shredder, Shield Master, and Refreshment Vendor. I am versus Shaman, which might mean Totem Golem, which might mean I really need that Flame Cannon. I didn't get it, but I got Frostbolt. That's probably good enough. We'll see. I know something. I should probably be saving coin, not for like a turn 3 4 mana play. Because if I don't have another 4 mana play backing it up, it's actually just kind of not doing anything. Well, this is probably fine for him. He's slowing me down, but I'm not really bothered by that. I don't mind playing slow. This would probably be the turn for a mad scientist. Is this the Malygos Warlock? Because if so, we might have a problem. Because I don't have a way to stop Malygos. The combo. I don't have a way to stack health effectively. Malygos Warlock, if you not Warlock, but Malygos Shaman, if you guys don't know, it's a deck that's really, really good at killing people from 30 health. They have a bunch of draw, like Farsight. They have, you know, the totem. And basically what the deck does, it just keeps toteming up, it keeps drawing, keeps playing stuff like Loot Hoarder. It's kind of like Patron, but rather than have like the Frothing Berserker and Patrons to go. Okay, that's pretty good for me. Rather than have Patrons to sort of have your win condition and Frothing Berserkers, which is like 4 different cards, you just have Malygos, I think. Although you could also probably play like some kind of dragon one. I know there's like the Twilight Guardians, I think they're called, which is the 4 mana card. Wow, you're getting a lot of discounts and you're not really playing them. Oh, here we go. Hex. Earthshock, okay. I don't know how you do that, unless you also have the Rock Fighter. Okay. Sure. Am I bothered by that? Oh. I want to give him that.
Wanted.
Sure.
Dead or
Sure.
alive.
Mind control. Okay. Maybe Spellslinger isn't good in this deck, because in a control versus control, I don't really want to be giving him... Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also, there's Doomhammer, which is not great. Because if he has Rock Fighter, that's 10 damage to my face, which is kind of the important thing there. What could I do this turn? Shredder? Shredder seems pretty good. Just keep stalling out the game. Sounds like someone just used my garage, but I know they didn't, because there's like, I don't know if it's just me, but there's like 3 or 4 times I've been like hearing phantom noises, right? It's like, oh, did it open? I run over to the door. Nope, it didn't. Oh well. He's really scared about taking damage here, it looks like. And also he wants to deal damage to my face, which I mean, can't really blame him. His deck really wants to drop the Malygos. Alexstrasza, I'm probably going to have to point it out offensively here. Because, if this is the deck I think it is, which I'm 99% sure it is, I'm not going to get a chance to heal my face. Granted, he's only drawn half of his deck. What are the chances he drew Malygos, right? It's like 50-50. Might have played it by now as well. We'll see. Oh, he has it. He has it. Now, the question is, does he have the burn to kill us? In fact, he actually gave me lethal. Alright. Lightning Storm, okay. Let's show the 7 to 8. Okay. That's a very strange... Isn't this your win condition? Do you want to be... This seems very strange. Alright. Farsight. We'll see what he kills here. I don't think I have lethal anymore. I have 9 damage from hand. I can actually mind control. No, I can't. I can't mind control Malygos. No! Oh, he's scared of the burst. He's scared of the burst. Or at least I have like a heal. Kind of. Probably Polymorph. Polymorph Slipknot. No, I can't do that. Polymorph Ping Sheep. Hit the spell damage. Maybe not. Maybe play Explosive Sheep. No. I think you just play this slow. Because he just threw away his win condition, unless I'm mistaken. Unless it's like... What else would it be? What else would it be? He has Hazard Rake. But... Oh. He's going for it. I guess now he's just trying to burn down my face, which I mean, fair enough. He actually is getting me pretty low, in fairness. And I don't really have a way to deal with this. Not really. Do I fireball the Hazard Rake? Kind of want to. Well, like, what else would I do? Flame Strike? Flame Strike, play Acolyte of Pain, hit face? Actually, if he has the Flame Burst and another Crackle, that kills me. I don't have a good way of dealing with that, do I? I'm hoping for Healbot. Belcher. Belcher blocks out second Doomhammer. If he has second Doomhammer, I'd be dead. And obviously a spell. If he just has a bunch of spells, then it would have been better to kill the Drake. This is interesting. It's probably not as bad as Patron Warrior, though. I'll admit it, I played a lot of Patron because I thought it was just like a silly deck. I didn't realize how freaking strong that deck was. Also, wow, that's a bit of burn. The thing with Patron, it's not even that the deck is especially powerful, right? It's just that it's really frustrating to play against. That's not a good draw. Flame Strike? Probably. Let's go ahead and just draw one. Slowly but surely we will get back our health total. Especially like the Frothing Berserker. If you ever get double Frothing Berserker in Patron, like, you just win. It punishes your opponent so badly for playing minions, and it's like, oh no, I played minions, you know, what am I gonna do? Also, what is he doing? What does he have left? Rock Fighter? Is he gonna kill this? Probably. Which is, I mean, fair enough, that's a smart thing to do, right? I'm a little scared that those two cards in his hand could be just like a bunch of burn. That's probably what it is. Burn. Lotheb, hello. You are exactly what I need right now. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. I can slowly keep gaining life, eventually I'll get my Healbot. Alexstrasza's aggressively. He probably has healing away. Hello. That's Ysera. So Ysera awakens. Means I'm at a much lower life total than I'd like to be. Well, I think this is the play, obviously. I need to start pushing for damage. I've not really put any pressure on him. I've just been sort of dealing with... Well, he's sort of dealt with my board. I've sort of dealt with his. Ysera and the Maligo Shaman. That's not a bad idea. Enter the Colosseum. Well, I forgot about that card. I should have kept track of that better. Oh, and Toad. Toad. Okay, that's fine. 1-1? Nah. Never lucky.
I am undefeated.
Let's see. Am I never lucky? Yep, never lucky. Thalnos. I still have Ragnaros in this deck. I took out Barongeddon. What else do I have? I don't have Alexstrasza. Do I just have a bunch of defensive cards? I have the Healbot, which is important. I need that card. I wonder if I should Flame Cannon that and just like try and push for damage on base, because I don't know how many threats he has. I'm pretty sure what he's trying to do right now is just just gather the spells necessary
I have no time
to kill me. And so I kind of need to kill him first. So, yeah, you know what I don't have in this deck? I don't have a silence, I don't have an owl. That might be something that would be good, because silence can get so much value, especially because, I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing a bunch of priests. Priests are like, just kind of frustrating to deal with. Also, he took out my Sylvanus. Still only 3 points. I wonder if I need more mid-ranging minions as well. Because, like, there are turns like this where I want to play a lot of threats and I can't. So, like, imagine if I had Mad Scientist instead of Saboteur, right? I'd be able to drop Mad Scientist right now. Well, it's not really a mid-ranging minion, is it? It's sort of like a small minion. But, like, mid-range minions would also be really good. Like, 4 mana stuff so I could, like, ping and fireball. And that's an elemental destruction. That's a weird bet to go on. Healing Wave again. That card's turning out to be pretty good, especially because I still have my Thalnos. Maybe is not going to be good. Let's see, what can I do? Just pressure, I guess. This hand is completely useless to reduce. I do have second Fireball in my deck. And I do have 9 burn damage. Maybe I should be... You know what? I probably haven't been going face enough, because I've been kind of clearing the totems a lot. Actually, is this lethal? This is 9, 10... 19... No, it's not. It's 19 damage. Now it's probably less than 19 damage. Although that is his win condition, right? Yep. That was 6 damage just gone now. Hello, I needed you. I'm thinking of dropping a sheep, because if he doesn't have a way to activate it, that's the damage I need to finish this game. To kill that taunt totem, right? Because there's 8 damage here. 9 damage here. Oh, I have Flame Strike, I'm dumb. I should not have dropped Sheep, shoot. Now he has a chance to kill my Thaurissan if he has any sort of burn and like drag this game out longer. Then again, I've not drawn that many cards. Oh, frick. Oh, so it didn't matter in the end. So we have 3, 9, so that's 12, 13. 13 damage. I can also Flame Strike, and then deal 4, 5, sure. This should be over next turn. I may as well not use the Fireball in case he plays something. I feel like I should have blocked this game though. Because he drops Maligo so weird, right? Oh wow, Ancestral Knowledge.
I'm almost out of cards.
Does he have anything that'll save him? He used both Healing Waves. His Elemental Destruction. Well played, friend. Save the Fireball.
You win this one.
Yes! Snipe the win by someone who was playing his deck badly. At least I'm assuming so. He did have Yasuo. Wait, is Dragon Shaman a thing? That would be like a counter, not a counter, but like a good way to modify the Maligo's Shaman deck. Like put other dragon threats. Because you have double Ancestral's Call, right? What pack do I want? I'm like not, I have an arena going, so I'm not really worried about. I should, by the way, apologize. I've not really been making as many videos as I like. School has sort of been a little bit south for me. So I definitely want to do more Hearthstone stuff. I've actually not been playing a lot of Hearthstone recently. As you can see, a lot of these 3 decks have been here before. This is Control Mage. What is this? That's nothing, I guess. So I've tried Beast Druid and Control Rogue. This is mainly the deck I've been having fun with. Like, I've been testing and testing. Slowly I've been realizing Auto Barber is not as insane as I thought it was. I used to think Auto Barber was like the strongest rogue card, right? But like, I'm starting to think Deadly Poison is better. I've been switching them out. SI7 Agent, it's kind of hard to proc it without backstab, which is why I have 2 Zombie Tower. What else is like really interesting about this deck? I only have 1 Sprint, because I only have 1 Prep, and I'm really not using Prep for anything except like the Fan of Knives or something when I'm going to proc SI, right? I have double Shotopan Riders. This is like also just not as good as I thought it did. And same with Ogre Ninja. Shotopan Rider is actually pretty fine, especially if you can, even if you don't get the combo off, like, usually it deals with a lot of early game stuff. The problem is versus control decks, when I really want to be pressuring on turn 5, Shotopan Rider isn't the best. Now, Ogre Ninja is weird, so when it misses, it's actually really abysmal, because that's 6 damage, which is usually like killing a Sludge Belcher, killing a not even Shredder. If sometimes I want to deal damage to a Molten Giant, and so I can kill it with a weapon or something. The thing that makes Ogre Ninja really important in this deck, though, is that it has stealth. And why that's important is because sometimes I'll lose the board early on, right? Like, look at my early game cards. I might lose the board early, despite all of this early game, and so what happens is my opponent will build up a board and then I drop Ogre Ninja. They can't kill it efficiently with like Argent Squires and what, not Argent Squires, but the thing that gives +2 damage. They can't kill it like that, so I get at least to build up my own board, which tends to be really important for fighting my way back into the game. This deck overall has been performing really well for me. The Molten Giant tempo, the Kel'Thuzad, every time I drop Kel'Thuzad, I just sort of win, which is great. It's got a lot of weird pieces, honestly. Kazan Mysticus was running into a lot of mages, that sort of stuff. It's been really fun, honestly. That deck I think is really, really good. This is sort of my attempt at Beast Druid. I don't have the 3 mana... I don't have any 3 mana beasts, so I just have Jungle Panther. And what this means, if I get Jungle Panther and Wild Walker, I basically have like a Yeti and a 4/4, which is insanely strong. And it's like really hard to deal with, even if you had turn 1, 2, and 3 to build a board. Haunted Creeper, Wrath, you know, sort of early game weak stuff. I've tried Mulch. I don't know how good Mulch is. I don't think it's as good as I originally thought. At first I was like, oh man, 3 mana removal, but actually giving your opponent more fuel is kind of bad, because you want to be outlasting your opponent most of the time. You want to be generally just playing bigger stuff than they are, especially because you have double Wild Growth. I do have Kel'Thuzad in this one too, because I didn't want to play into BGH. Why do I have you? Why do I have you? Wait. I have Mooklas Champion in here. Mooklas Champion, by the way, amazing with stealth cards. Things like Jungle Panther. Mooklas Champion does so stupid well good with. And it's interesting because I have 2 Inspire cards. I would love to put a second Savage Combatant now that I have it. And yeah, that's sort of been my experience with TGT so far. I have this random mage as well. It's not anything too fancy, just a bunch of random cards that I thought would be funny. Anyways, thank you for watching this far. Let me know what you guys have been trying out in TGT. I'd love to hear what you guys' ideas are. And, I guess I don't have anything else to say. Thank you for watching. My name's Nujum. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! And, I guess I don't have anything else to say. Thank you for watching. My name's Nujum. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!